There's not a lot of mobility in that lower back. Why is that fading so much?
Oh, man.
Oh, I've moved all right through that one, boy.
G'day fiends, Andy here for GSR. So I used to do hot yoga quite a bit, me and one of my mates, Darren. And one of the things we noticed was that we would feel dramatically different over the golf ball and through the golf swing after we had done hot yoga. And I thought, there's got to be something to this. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to hit a bunch of drivers. I'm going to hit them as hard as I possibly can. Then we're going to do some hot yoga. Then we're going to hit some more golf balls in the simulator and see, does this actually make a tangible difference to the way you move the golf club?
I'm going to use the Titleist TSR3 9 degrees set on nice and neutral, and I've got the Tensai Black X 65 gram. I will use this driver after the hot yoga as well. I'm using a slightly beaten up, but not too bad, Titleist Pro V1. Not the Pro VX, the Pro V1. This is the sort of warm up I do before I tee off. Isn't that attractive? Ooh. Get them hips open. There's not a lot of mobility in that lower back. There's only so much warming up you can do without hitting balls. Like sometimes just hitting balls nice and softly is just the way to warm up. Okay, 10 drivers. I think the last 3 or 4 will be like full wind. It's not a bad first ball. Oh, that's ugly. Why is that fading so much? Oh, is this ball broken? Oh, the ball's broken. I wonder what's going on.
Oh my God.
That was weird. Okay.
Do you reckon you did that or?
I think it was already,
Oh, yeah.
I think it's taken a few beatings in the bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get another ball. Go with the Bridgestone Tour B XS. So this is one of the balls that Tiger was using. Okay, that's flying like a golf ball now. Although I've hit that terrible. Oh, still pretty juicy. 115 club head, 171 mile an hour. A little bit low on the face. Oh, that might be the best. That could be the best. Maybe that's spinning. Oh, 124 club head. That is moving. If you don't really know golf numbers that well, you can move it really fast. But if you don't hit it out of the middle, you're better off moving it slower and hitting it out of the middle. There's a certain point where speed has diminishing returns. So that was, I'm a bit tired actually. That was a really fast club head, 123, but you've got to hit it out of the middle. That's the best today. We're cooking with gas now, boys. Oh! Juicy! Yeah, boy. Get that 300. So I deleted the top one here because that was the broken ball one, and there was one that went really bad, but you know, that's part of it. Ball speed, 170, pretty happy with that. Launch angle, 11.5. That's basically where I want to be. 2,000 to 2,500 spin is really optimum, so happy, happy, happy. But that peak height, 34 meters, that's on the high side, but it'll do. Carrying at 270 meters on average, which is almost 300 yards, so that's a big tick, I'll take that. And looking at 290 meters, so that's about, oh God, my maths is so bad, 320 yards. So all of that, like, I will take that. That's a real win, I'm happy. But the other number to look at is the club head speed. Club head speed of, on average, even with this real slow one, about 3 balls in, was 118 mile an hour, which is fast for me, but as I said, once I'm over 116, I start missing the middle, and that sort of mystery balls can come into play. Can the hot yoga improve on those numbers? Just the one session, we'll see. Boom, sweat yoga in Newmarket. Let's go. Hello Trish, how are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm feeling quite privileged today. I get a private session.
101.
How hot, temperature-wise, do you think it's going to get in here?
Well, ideally we'd be wanting to hit 40 degrees
Okay.
Celsius and around 38, maybe 40 degrees, sometimes more of humidity.
Okay.
Nice and toasty.
All right, wish me luck. Here we go. I don't want to bore you with a whole hour-long hot yoga session that I took with Trish, but in short, it starts with this.
Exhale, release. Gently Push your head back, breathe out by your mouth.
If you've never been in a room full of people breathing in sync, it can be a little bit strange.
Your legs straight, arms straight. Push your hips out to the left.
I'm not like horribly immobile, but I mean, this doesn't exactly look graceful.
3, 2, 1.
And then there's a bit of this.
Arms down, give yourself a
And this.
chin release.
It's starting to get pretty hot.
Straighten that left leg. Get your balance again.
It's about now I really want this to end. But thankfully it does end.
Oh, man.
Give yourself a moment.
Trish, if you had to say something positive about my movements and poses, what would you say?
I'd say top points on full commitment.
Hey, how about that? Well, let's go hit some golf balls.
And really good focus.
Okay, great. There we go. We'll take that. Your head goes, when is this done? When is this done? When is this done? And I know that that's where in most settings I just give up. You can't give up because there's someone there telling you what to do. So, and you come out into the normal world and it just feels so good. So, all right, it's now time to go hit some golf balls. So, I think I need some water. Bloody hell, I need some water. Just to refresh, same driver, same ball, 10 drives. Oh, a bit high in the face. It's going fast.
While I'm hitting some drivers, a big shout out to Mizuno. As I've said in a bunch of videos, without them, I cannot do what we're doing here at GSR. And recently we put a spotlight on their new wedges, the S23s. These wedges are really, really cool, and I was genuinely impressed with them. If you're a bit of a lower handicap and you don't really like those real thin, bladey wedges, this is really great because there's lots of weight in the toe, which just helps you keep the face open through impact. I've done a whole deep dive on these, and you can jump back on the YouTube channel and check that out. The Mizuno S23 wedges. And a big thank you once again to Mizuno for making what we're doing here possible. Support them, and in turn you're supporting GSR.
Oh yeah, that's tidy. That's tidy. Oh, I've moved all right through that one, boy. Oh. Not a lot of roll, coming in pretty high.
So after yoga, we're swinging at basically the same speed. There is faster ball speed. The launch is about the same. There is more spin and it's going higher. So it's going faster, higher, but shorter.
What can we conclude from that? Well, for me, I made a bit of an error. What I should have done is hit some golf balls, done a few yoga sessions over a period of a week, and then come back a week later after I'd fully recovered, because standing over the ball after the session, I felt truly relaxed and really mobile, but I was fatigued. Final couple of points. You'll see in those first set of drivers, I'm actually pretty maxed out. For someone of my size to be hitting it or swinging it at 118 mile an hour, that is pretty much as fast as I'm going to go without a deliberate, properly targeted speed training program. The big takeaway from me is just how good I felt over the golf ball. I felt so relaxed, felt like I just slunk into my posture and I just had the freedom. So I think the real win for me with hot yoga is injury prevention. So if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I actually make a play at the ball pretty fast and I want longevity in the game, hot yoga may be for you. Like, subscribe, follow on TikTok. We're going quite good on TikTok at the moment. Like on TikTok, follow on TikTok, whatever. There's a lot of them now, you know. Just follow if you like it, it helps. And big thanks to Mizuno for making this possible. Thank you very much. You guys are great. Bye-bye.